all good. That's all good. Don't need that. Don't need that. Let's just share this. There's that one. I think that means we're good to go. I think we are anyway. What are we doing? Hey, Colsey, how you doing, man? You alright? Love to see you, bro. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, that's a good sip. Good sip. Right, what was I doing? What was I doing the last time we played? Apart from the obvious with King All Herbo's AI fucking ChatGPT adventures, what were we doing? You are on your way home. I remember we made you do a thing, so you're on your way home. And we need to go to space. We're aiming to go to space here, so that we can go there next time round. I remember. Hey, Zocca, welcome to the Fortnite stream. That's all we do here. All we do is play Fortnite. Don't you worry. You're okay. You're over there. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I think what we were doing is making more spacesuits and stuff, I'm pretty sure. That sounds about right. That sounds right. Food binge on Angela Merkel. Why am I not surprised? What's the mod? This is the Odyssey DLC. None of this is modded. None of this is modded, Ventura. Ah, no, a little bit is modded. The cucumbers I've got growing here. Those are modded. Alright. I'll give you that. But otherwise, this is the Odyssey DLC with space stuff. And I absolutely love the Odyssey DLC. That's for sure. That is for sure. So what are you doing, Will? You're cooking. Which is perfect. We need to stock up on package of items as much as humanly possible. So you need to get all of that. We're going to ignore those robots out there, because I remember that those exist. And we just continue. We harvest, we grow, we cook loads of food, and just get money. Get rich quick scheme with King All Hobos. This is like €90 Rimworld plus DLC. That is true. I paid €50 for my Rimworld combat. Yeah, I mean, all the DLC with Rimworld is like £120, I think it is, something like that. If you get it in sale, it's slightly cheaper, but I think yeah, if you get all of Rimworld with all DLC, I think you are looking at about £120. But I think what we need to also bear in mind is that Rimworld has been out for several years now. And I think if you've like been at least keeping up with the DLCs a little bit, like it's not terrible. It's not terrible. A new game, Rimworld DLC is like getting a new game. Pretty much. That is the equivalent. But they're hefty DLCs. Let's be fair. Like if you pay £1 for every hour you play, I think you're gonna guarantee yourself like your money back. If you spend £20 say, and a DLC, if for every hour you play is worth £1, and you play for 20 hours, the DLC then becomes worth it. Like, how do you value your time over what you're going to be doing? You know? In the past 4/5 days, I played 85 hours in No Man's Sky in like 5 minutes. I haven't touched that game in like 2 years. The last time I played, I got really confused by all the new like ores and stuff, and like the way you had to like make things just completely baffled me, so I just didn't bother. I was like, well, what the fuck is going on? Like, I had no idea what I was doing with No Man's Sky. Just loads of new stuff to make, and I was just so confused. Totally baffled. Totally baffled. How you doing, Thunder? You alright, man? How you doing today? I mean, I usually play the normal, but the CE seems different than the PC. I mean, console edition, I mean. Rimworld console edition? You're crazy. I mean, I personally have never touched Rimworld console edition. They probably want to put that on Game Pass or something, honestly, at this rate. At least then people might play it. I don't think people are playing Combat console edition at all. Oof. Console edition is rough, because you haven't even got the DLCs on console. It's terrible. Like, oof. Big oof, you know? Terrible. It is rough. We got three? You got 3 DLCs? What, biotech? No, ideology, royalty. Does console edition have biotech? Console edition abandoned. Well, that's what I'm thinking, Colsio. That's what I'm thinking. I swear, but console's only got 2 DLCs. I'm sure it does. Also, I apologize if you hear me like sniffling or anything like that. I have picked up a cold. I'm a little bit ill. Nothing a Red Bull has not fixed. I came back to the new planet about building your own ship. I had a bunch of our quests that looks interesting to finish. I found a 7-year film. Nice. As long as you have fun, DLCs are worth it, even if it is just for 1 hour and 30 minutes. You would pay the same for a movie. Yeah, exactly. How much is it to go to the cinema nowadays? You're looking at like 15 quid to like go to the cinema to watch a film. Like, that's just not worth it at all. That's like an hour and a half. It like low-key, it kind of like pisses me off when I see people moaning about the price of the DLCs. It's like, look, you can either pirate them, which I'm not going to condone, but if you're in that situation, just do that, or just pay them. Like, who is not spending hundreds of hours in Rimworld realistically? You know? I think console only has royalty and ideology. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. No, it's the only 2 I only have. I literally have 116 hours in Rimworld. I have 2,400, I think, I'm at now. Cinema's overpriced. Yeah, the cinema's ridiculously overpriced. Like, and there's just... I feel like... I don't know. I mean, me personally, when I'm taking my galley out on a date, I mean, the cinema is always on the list, but it's always, like, really far down. It's like, oh, we could go to the cinema, but we could also just not, you know? I think if there was like a nice restaurant near the cinema, then it's kind of worth it. Do you have a Commu? A what? A what, Ventura? What's it? What? You mean a computer? I think that's what you mean. I got 3,700 hours. It's a little too late, exactly. My pound per hour is like minuscule. Yeah. Like, I mean, if I spent like £120 on all Rimworld and all the DLC, and I've got like 2,400 hours, I mean, like, let's be fair. Do you have a community? I mean, I've got like a Discord server, if that's what you mean. Now, there's a link on my YouTube somewhere, I think. There's links everywhere for it. I just don't think there's any on TikTok. We could also just play Rimworld. Yeah, we could just play Rimworld. We just get on and do Rimming. Zolko, you just wait till we get to the hour mark of the stream and we start doing King or Hobo's AI chat GPT lore. And then you're just going to be really confused. Because there's beef. There is beef in the King or Hobo's AI world. You know? There is a lot of beef there. So, at the minute, what we're doing, for any of those that are actually wondering, what are we doing? We're basically getting enough resources and doing stuff so we can build everybody some EVA armor. Vac suits. We need to get enough vac suits so we can then go to space to do this thing here, which is orbital ruins. Once we go into space, we're not going to have access to any food or anything like that, I assume. I've never done this before. Please, no spoilers. So yeah, we're growing stuff, we're harvesting. That's why we've made, how many packaged survival meals? 49. We're absolutely blasting through packaged survival meals at the minute and going through and just making as many as humanly possible. Just shitloads of packaged survival meals. So then we can go to space and we can have a good time with that. We're just like packing in like the prep, and then we've got people going out doing quests and stuff. These guys went and did something to get something. I don't remember what it was, but they did went and did that, you know? Inigo's, okay. You could then go then afterwards. 756 pemmican would keep us going for a very long time. Very long time. But I think we just want to like harvest everything on the map. That's what we're doing at the minute. Harvest all the map, everything on the map, make everything into food, store all the food, and go from there. I'll absolutely kick time some cash every now and again if I like the look of a deal. Yeah, 100%. Is it worth setting meal restrictions for no? That's actually a shout. That is actually a shout. No packaged survival meals whilst we're down on the ground. No packaged survival meals. Okay. This game is peak, but so damn confusing. I mean, yes. I think the first few 100 hours are very confusing. And then like you will like learn what you're doing from enough of your failures that you're like, oh shit, this is how everything works, you know? I don't think I can ever get bored of Rimworld and done everything I want to save, start a new one. Exactly. Have a whole new story with a whole new like group of characters that are all like equally good or bad or useless. Like you literally cannot go wrong with Rimworld ever. Want to commit war crimes? Rimworld. Want to not commit war crimes and just have a restaurant? Rimworld. You know? It just works every single time. Awesome game, you know it, Nixie. You know it. Are you putting packaged survival meals in your freezer? Yes. I have lots of space. If I didn't have space, then yeah, fair. But I always put food in the freezer. Always. Just no matter what. Just like habit. Where else do you put packaged survival meals, Thunder? Where does one put packaged survival meals if not in the freezer? Where are you meant to put them? Onions, onions, onions. Okay, we've got a healthy amount of food coming in. A very healthy amount. We should be good. Let me see your ship. Eric, you don't want to see my ship real quick. It's a dump. It's a shithole. We haven't finished it, alright? We haven't finished it. We haven't got the resources yet. We haven't got the tech either. That's why we're going to space. We're going to space once we've got enough, like, vac suits. Yeah, enough vac suits and vac suit helmets. But then when we go to space, we'll come back from space. Then, like, we're good. Okay? You're finished doing vac suits. How many vac suits have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8. I don't need any more than 8. Just make 8. Don't make that. Then we want 8 vac suit helmets. So another 3 and we go to space. Let me see. I tend to freeze the entire storeroom. I mean, ours isn't frozen at the minute. We've got like a nice, healthy storeroom at the minute, you know. Try and get marine armor. That is actually garbage. I know, but I don't have the resources for marine armor, honestly. Build a double shelf near the TV and table. What? Just for packaged survival meals? No, food lives in the freezer, and then we can just reheat it. We're also going to take elephants to space, which I feel is like not a good idea. We should probably like kill off the elephants before we go. But I also like the idea that we've got elephants, you know. And I don't want to like I don't want to just kill my elephants. They're handy, are they not? I don't know how it works when we go to space. We've got to like keep everybody like drafted when we go to space, otherwise people are just going to die. You know what we could also do, actually, whilst I'm thinking about it? We have finished this outside layer here. We could actually build it up. Like that. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Yeah, we can actually build that outside layer, because that's actually finished. I know it's finished. Try to get 2 hydroponic farms. You should make the right testicle, right ball, Your hydroponics are... Yeah. When we finish the other ball, that will be the hydroponics area. That will be the hydroponics area, I promise. I make separate storage. Walk around the diamond. Okay. Keep the elements as a flex, 100%. Set zone. Does that it not do that automatically? Are you having a laugh? Are you having a giggle? It doesn't automatically do in a cloud area. Fucking Rimworld. Space. That's all okay. That's all okay. That's all okay. That should be good. And then I need to brain. Manage areas. Shrink this. What do we do about my awkward outside area with fuel? I guess we just assume that everybody will put on spacesuits, so we'll just leave it like that. And if the elephants go outside in space, well, fuck them, you know? Just stupid things. Jesus Christ. I love Rimworld. I'm in a playthrough right now. Hey, that's what we like. Rimworld. Rim in time. Pet sleeping area. What, the outside space? That will be in space. I think we'll let the elephants sleep on human leather beds. Like, I haven't got any human leather. I haven't got any cloth either. But we'll sort that out at some point. You want to peruse. I love that word, Thunder. Peruse the grab ship buildings for logical things needed in space. Like a oxygen pump. A sort of that releases into the surrounding room. Do you need to have this everywhere inside? I think that means I've got to have those. Is that what that means? That I need to have these in like rooms? I do think that's what that means. I guess we'll put down a couple here and there, and then if I'm wrong, I've wasted my resources. But if I'm right, then I mean we win. You know? I'm gonna assume that's what we're doing. What else? Passenger shuttle. I can now get one, which is sick. I just need the resources for it. You can also disallow doors. We will definitely be doing that. 100%. Let the humans sleep on elephant leather beds, and the elephants sleep on... Oh, 100%. 100%. Careful generators, solar panels. I mean, I just like having a little outside industrial area, honestly. It's time to keep a powerful PC. You probably want to just check your mod list, just in case. Every room, pretty sure. Every room. Spy, thank you very much, because I've got absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Vents to save resources. I got no idea what I'm doing, honestly. I got no idea what I'm doing. So we're just gonna do it like this, all right? We've got built a few. They'll go down. That'll be okay when we go to space. I assume. I got no idea what I'm doing. This is all new. This is all new. We're all learning together. How else do we learn other than make mistakes? Do we need heaters in space? Is that a thing? We should, like Thingy said, we should also not have exterior walls. Otherwise, yeah, they'll just try to fix them. I know what the Rimworld pawns are like. They're absolute fucking lemons. Intelligence is not their thing. Do that. Do that. It's all okay. We'll allow this area temporarily until we have an issue with it. That's my thinking. Until we have an issue with that section, we'll keep an eye on it, and that'll be about it. Do you need heaters in space? I got no idea, Shadows. Do you need heaters in space? Is space cold? That's what we need to ask ourselves here. Where did that come from? Is space cold, yes or no? I don't know, I'm asking because you could recycle. Oh, yeah. Space is very, very cold. Famously cold. Space is famously cold. Crazy concept. A little bit chilly. Okay, well, that's fine. So what we'll do then, I mean, yeah, we can just roof this over if we need to, can we not? Space is minus 100. Okay, thank you, Eric. Okay, well, we should be fine. We've got heaters. We've got some heaters. We've got the resources to make more heaters. So how does this work? Oh, it just takes up power. Okay. I assume that'll do then. Like, I assume that'll do. We have also nearly finished this one ball as well, which is very impressive. How can a vacuum be cold? There's no medium for conduction. Shadows, you make a very good point there. And now, if I did better at physics in GCSEs, then, you know, I probably know what you're talking about. Use the vac barriers. What are vac barriers? Oh, it's just a door, is it not? Is that not just a door? I also don't have any grav-light panels, so I can't. But is it not? It's just a door. Your shop will have no vacuum pressure. I've got oxygen things. Isn't that what you need? Heat is caused by the sun warming a surface in space. There is nothing to absorb the heat provided. So in space there is no heat. There is no concept of space. You land your ship on cold floors. Guess my little brother does astrophysics. Shadows, I mean, the standard. You need both. Is that not... Must be power sprint. Is that not just so you can leave the ship? So I'd replace, like, this door here, and that would allow them to leave the ship. Vacuum door, oxygen pumps. So you have to have a vacuum door. Is that what we're saying here? Are you winning, son? KD, I got no fucking clue. I got no idea. Maybe. Yes, have to have it. I mean, if I give everybody vac suits, though, does it then matter? No, it does matter, because dumpling. 2 doors will also work, but they are too fast. Air goes out. You don't need to have them. Okay, so we're being, like, told several different things. You're hella cute. I mean, thanks. Appreciate that. I'd like to think that I'm always like that. Usually vacuum doors small so that it's sort of good. The oxygen pressure is not oxygen in the room if it's compromised. So what, like, so if I say, like, I'd forbid this door here, right? If I forbid this, okay, I have this door here for people to leave through. This has got, like, one door, then another door, and then another door. So if I do it, like, slowly and get them to go one area to another area to another area, would that be okay? I've never been so stressed about doors. Fuck. Yeah, that's it. Binge party. Oh, that reminds me. We haven't given Dumpling any drugs recently. We have no drugs. Can we not give syrup to Dumpling? I have no idea. Are we all just equally super confused about doors and airlocks? That's an airlock. So we have kind of got an airlock then. This kind of is an airlock. Is that what we're saying? We've vaguely got an airlock that's, like, not ideal, but it'll do. Someone's streaming rimming. I'm a rim lover. I'm super into rimming. Rim Nation, all that. Master rimmer. Me too, mate. Nothing wrong with a good bit of rimming. As long as you're having a good time. You want an oxygen pump? Okay, an oxygen pump as well. Okay. So if I put one in there, and one in there, and then if I put one here, and maybe I put one in there, and one in there. Do we not just want to, like, put them everywhere? I got 100 on this loud. I definitely need to get tasted. Mate, I've got bloody thousands. Nothing wrong with that. I've tried to get into this game so much, but I'm just trash. Brev, you got this. You have to be trash at this game to get better. I am trash at this game. 2,300, 2,400 hours. This is what my spaceship looks like. It's like a deformed chode. Okay? This looks like a fat man's penis when he's missing a testicle. This is what Hitler's penis looked like if he was obese. My spaceship looks like it's been on steroids and then been off steroids and then it's lost a testicle. Okay? You be fine. How many hours? Like 2,300, 2,400, I think. You want to power and 8 minutes will drain. So have I got enough power? I've got loads of power. Like, I'm doing okay for power. I've got, like, loads of chem fuel. Do I maybe want to stock up some more chem fuel? My colonist blood will boil. Jesus Christ. Am I going to lose a colonist? As long as Dumpling doesn't die, I'm happy. I think that's the bare minimum requirement here, isn't it, guys? As long as Dumpling's okay. How are we doing for food? 69. Nice. 69 meals. Okay. We've got loads of food. Maybe we stock up on more chem fuel. Whilst we've got, like, infinite... Like, not infinite wood, but you know what I mean. Like, we got a decent amount of wood on the go at the minute. So testing, your base should be good. The only one back door. Give Dumpling an architect oink. To be fair, Dumpling is missing a nose. So Dumpling could really do with an architect nose. Long as you have... Right, so because I've got oxygen pumps, I should be good. Perfect. Goals. We should be good then, sure, right? Maybe we get some batteries as well. Because in space, I don't know how things are going to work. Ugh, that placement was horrendous. That made me feel sick. One. Oh, it's just the wrong number. How do I make this aesthetically pleasing? That'll do. That'll do. King of Hobos has no idea what he's doing. He's a crazy guy. He's crazy. And then if we just kind of put this like that, like that, I think that'll do. As long as you have vaccines on, you have 100%. You don't remember that. Okay, fine. Have you played Rimworld? You know what? I have played Rimworld. I have a few hours in this game, but thank you, Ringsting. I have a few hours in this game. 1 or 2. Have you completed this DLC before? Nope. Nope. No idea. I have no idea what I'm doing at all. This is all new. There's no spoilers. I have no idea what I'm doing. Power. This is infinite power. I'm assuming that because we're not in space, the oxygen pumps are going to take less to power them, and then once we go into space, they will, like, huff power like fuck. I assume that that's how it works. Sorry, I thought it was Prison Architect along about 8. No worries, Ringsting. This is Rim. This is Rim. This is Rim in time. Mighty Morphin Rim in time. Is there an outfit for space? Spacefarer. Okay, there is. So I assume that involves the whole shebang. I assume. Is 69 pack of survival meals enough? Answers on a postcard, because I don't think it is. Maybe we do some hunting? Just stack up like shitloads of food. Shitloads of it. More food than you know what to do with. What the hell is a peahen, and why do I want to do that to somebody? I'd get 150. Okay, they're cheap on power. Check them. I know, but I don't know if it's one of those things that you like go into space and then it takes up like more power. I don't know if it's one of those things. Steel doors are airtight as well. Steel doors are airtight. That's what I want to hear. Not the same way as steel beams don't get melted by jet fuel. Same kind of thing. So many elephants as well. So many. Birthday. Alexander Sale has reached the age of 49, has now got cataracts. Brutal. Cataracts and a brain injury. My man is literally useless. Get some Luciferium in him and he'll be having a good time, to be fair. It's like 50. Oh, 50. Okay, so that's still like... I'm gonna have to turn the... do I have to turn the heaters on when I'm in space? Probably. That's still like 650 power I've just added. So this could go back. I could turn the refinery off. Obviously, I can turn all the lights off. Maybe it'll be bad. Maybe it'll be okay. I'm honestly not too sure. Kind of scared. As far as I remember, they'll just drain more of the oxygen. So we basically want to keep oxygen as like at a good level. Okay. Excuse me. Fine then. Okay. Are we ready to go to space yet? I feel like we were waiting for something. I do think we do want some more food first. I'm worried about dumpling more than anything. Let's hunt these alpacas. Get these done first. Then we'll go to space. I think. And maybe get all the wood hauled as well. I can't turn wood into food unless it's someone else's wood. I tried this game and I don't understand the medical conditions of my pawns just die. That is fair. I never understood them when I first started. I promise if it eventually does make sense. I think there's a mod that changes the health thingy so it looks like it makes more sense. I don't remember what mod it is at all, but there's a mod that changes it and it makes like more sense, if you know what I mean. In space you'll be able to tell rooms have got oxygen. There'll be a visual tell. There's a visual tell. Okay, perfect. I'm probably not going to do any research up there either, so I can turn all this stuff off as well. Should we just go no, we need to at least get in a harvest of cucumbers. Otherwise, how on earth are we living up to the good King or Hobo's name of being a pickle farmer? How to make a good simple kill box. I mean, me personally, I don't like kill boxes. I think they're pretty cheap. I like kill snakes. So what I do is I grab an area. This is very small, but you can kind of see what I'm doing. So it kind of snakes and ladders all the way up. And then I put doors down the middle of it, or the different sections, and then grab spike traps and do that. And then it forces enemies to go through there. It's super efficient, super easy, and you like don't really need to do much. Very passive. Those ones are my favorites. That's my favorite one. I don't like to do any other type of kill box because that requires too much thinking and then it's a bit cheesy. Whereas if it's just a kill snake, it's totally passive. It's basically passive income. And that's like, okay, you know? That's me not... I don't have to think. Let's get all this harvested. Then we go to space. Space is where we want to be. Space is where we need to be. How do we profit when we're not in space? Prison architect. No, this is Rim. This is Rimworld. This is Rim. Rim in time. Mighty Morphin Rim in time. Nice health top. Nice health tab by Andromeda. I don't even know which one I'm using this time around, honestly. Genuinely have no idea. But I'm using one of the health tab mods. One of them, you know? One of them that's good. That's all I know. Makes my life easier, I know that. I know that for sure. But anyway, how is everybody doing today? How is everyone doing? How are you all? I hope everybody's excited for King All Hobo's AI lore today. I know I am. Super excited. Very, very, very much ready for it. It's going to be a good episode today. Stick around for the hour mark for that, because it's going to be fantastic. I can already tell it's either going to be like an absolutely horrendous time, or it'll be okay. Hey man, do you also have a YouTube playthrough? I've got a YouTube series that, I mean, I'm streaming on YouTube right now and do all the YouTube stuff. I've got loads of playthroughs on there. If you want to binge that, be my guest. Some of the older ones aren't the best, but they're all connected. All my playthroughs on YouTube are connected by story. They all have reoccurring characters. They are all, it's like you could literally binge them in either the story of every series I've done is in chronological order in the canon lore on my Discord. I fucking love that shit. There's a whole Hoboverse out there to explore. Bloody love it. Absolutely love it. That's like my legacy in the YouTube like world. It's just that whole universe I created. I just love it so much. How else am I gonna just like create characters in a story all together? That sounds awesome. Can you tell me? It's just King or Hobos. It's just my name. One colonist idle. Why are you idle? Have we finished? We have. Okay. So if you're finished with that, what else can we do for space? Are there robots in space? Are there mechanoids in space? Do the mechanoids find us in space? Is that a thing I have to think about? I don't want to have to think about robots in space. I've done all of that. There's nothing else I can make there. I think we are literally now just stacking up food. 113 packets of survival meals. We're cooking. Thanks, man. I would check out. You should keep growing. Oh, cheers, man. Appreciate you. But you get a pre-warning. They do pre-warning. Right. Thank you very much. So there are mechanoids in space that we have to actually be concerned about. Not ideal. Not what I wanted to hear. But not the end of the world. It's a minor inconvenience. Space isn't a safe space. Can you explain how Snake works exactly? Ozo promised defending Rays without injuries. Zamo, right? Say, let me have a look. Let me find a good area. So, say this is the entrance to your base here, right? So with the snake, you'd like have an entrance to it, and you'd have it connect up like this, like that, right? So it's snakes. Then what you do is you'd have your doors, you'd put them in like this, So we use the doors so we can always have colonists go through and then like rearm the traps. So then we'd put our spike traps on the other sides of the door so colonists then don't spring the traps as they're like going through the doors. Enemies have to go through this thing because your colony is here. The enemies are here. There is no way for them to get through unless they go through this snake trap, right? So an enemy will go through, they'll spring the traps. Depending on the quality of your traps, they will die or they will go down. Obviously, if you do it with wood, it's really easy to replace, but it won't do very much damage. Okay? You do it with steel, it does more damage, harder to replace, so on and so forth. I usually just make them out of wood because that's what I do. I hope that helped. Oh my god, Rimworld, I swear more people need to play it. I think it is like consistently one of the highest played games like out there. Not gonna lie to you. It's like consistently like up there. I'm sure of it. Ball status, cunnilingus. The ball is looking good. We now have like a wall that goes all around this one ball. Apart from here where I've got a chem fuel generator, but we're trying to power up batteries at the minute. We need some more grav-light panels so I can finish the floor. And then we can then finish this one ball. And then we can have the bedrooms and stuff and all connect it up. Cunnilingus, we're nearly there, I promise. Like, we're nearly there, finish the ball. At the minute, we're trying to go to space. We've got a few more cucumbers left to harvest. And then we're, like, fully there and ready. We're talking about weapons, yeah. I always make a kill box for snake, combine heat trap. No, I never do, like, temperature traps. I don't know. I never think about doing them. I think if you didn't... I've just never thought about doing, like, a temperature trap. Ever. Are they good? Oh, that is a tasty treat. Water. H2O. Nice. Harvest. Right. Let's grab in those. Let's get everything hauled and let's go to space. Is there anything else I want before we leave? How much wood is there free on the map? Let's just haul it all in and get everything hauled in. Then we can leave. Haul in that as well, and then we'll go. The elephants, we'll stop training them for the time being, just because they might die. Yeah, we might have to eat the elephants. I can't lie. I cannot lie. I don't want to eat the elephants. I don't desire to eat the elephants, but they might. In the new lava, against normal raids, yes, but when against the stuff, right? Breach of sappers, yeah. In the new lava, you make some great temp traps. NEC vac barriers, open doors. Oh, interesting. I haven't ever done anything with like temperature traps or anything, so that is all new to me. Totally new. In all these hours I've played Rimworld, no idea about temperature traps. Never honestly would have thought of it. Angela Merkel still doing it. I think everything's hauled in. You are just doing all that. We've got loads of food. I think we're good. Bring all of that in, and we can go. Oh, you know what I should also do? Clear force. Everybody go Spacefarer before I forget. And then hopefully we should be good. Is everybody in? Yeah. Okay. Now can I go here? I do not have enough range. Okay, well, that's fucked me in the ass. Right, okay, well, let's cancel that because that's just ruined everything. I don't have enough. I don't have enough chem fuel tanks. Okay, let's build, I guess, another chem fuel tank. Maybe another 1, 2. Let's build another. Let's build another 2 chem fuel tanks, and then let's chuck down and. Then hopefully, because I've done all that stuff there, I should now be able to go to space. Alright, I've got more storage, we've got more everything. Hopefully that'll be enough. And then we can go to space. Fuck. We were nearly there. We were so close. So close, yet so far. That needs to be connected. I thought it was. Look at that. There we go. Bro, no hablo inglés. No. Sorry. That is peak. Me no hablo español. Sorry. My current run has a space base. I love it. I would love to have a space base. Depends on how, like... Sorry, bro, I understand. Phew. I'd love to have a space base, but I just don't have the resources for it. Okay. Can I now go to space? Are those full? Cancel. Let's fill these. Then go. We fill these up, then try to go. I used to put temperatures for ancient danger. Dig a hole in the mountains, put incendiary. Oh, that's such a good idea, Thunder. I always forget IEDs exist. Does anybody actually ever use IEDs? You put them in a kill box, it destroys your kill box. The only way that I can see them ever working is if you put down way too many just all the time and just have just shitloads of them. But then you have to rearm them and they're super heavy in like resource cost. I don't know. Have they ever been buffed? Have IEDs ever been buffed in Rimworld? What's so bad about Anomaly though? The only thing I heard it's just like stupidly like specific Dick G's. Great name. It's too specific. That's the problem, right? Can I please go to space? Yes, I can. It's too like oddly specific. Like you have to do all of the anomaly. You like do an anomaly playthrough. That's it. You can't just like kind of dabble in it. You kind of have to go whole hog. You've fully invested in it. Okay, so we can go there. Spacefarer. Edit. Package survival meals. Okay. Begin. When I go from yeah, true. They are fun. Also, EMP. I mean, nuclear IEDs are the most fun. Let's be fair. Like the ones that just do big booms. Orbital locations are dangerous. Make sure you're prepared. Equip your constant vac suits. Done. Plan your return trip. Hopefully that'll be okay. Use your gravity for orbit. Use airtight walls and doors. Ensure rooms are heated or fully roofed. Stretch. Yes, we're going to space. We're going up to space, and we're gonna have a great time. The Chode ship will do its thing. It's gonna have it's just gonna be perfect. When has the Chode ship ever done us wrong? You know. Fuck. Watch everybody just die. We've got elephants in space as well. You know, having a disabled pig is one thing, but... Hostile salvagers. Okay, well, it's just 2, so it shouldn't be too bad. Oh my god, there's stuff here. There's a lot of stuff here. Zooey mama. Stuff. Doddy? It's like Diddy, but not quite. I guess we just kind of park the car. Plot by roof. Oh. Oh, fuck. What? It's just like bloody... It's not like... That's such a cock tease. Like, you can see the edge of the map. Okay, let's land that. There. Okay. This is either going to go okay or really badly. There's no two ways about this. Space. Everybody in space mode. Everybody should then go put on their space equipment as well. Forbid the doors as well. This area I'm going to forbid for the time being, so I'm confident everybody's got their space armor on. I mean, you can see... Yeah, I know, but it, like... This feels so restrictive. Does it not? That's what I mean, Thunder. It just feels so small. Can you not wear flak vests and stuff with space armor? Okay, everybody can now go outside. Let's just test this. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. We need to turn the heaters back on, though, because everybody's cold. Let's grab those guys and Kinderlush as well. Angela Merkel will be left behind. I'll be honest, no vac barriers, no. There are no vac barriers. Because hopefully the elephant doesn't die. Oh, and space combat sounds different. Oh my god, space combat. Okay, space combat is really cool. Space combat is bloody just sick. Like super, super cool. I love it. Like the sounds are perfect. It's all just very nice. Very nice. Can you turn game music up? I always have it turned down, but I haven't actually heard this game music yet. This goes to like 37%. Let's see how that goes. Oh, there's hermetic crates. Are there traps here? Okay, that's slightly too loud. I'm not used to having the music on at all. Let's just turn that down. Yeah, they muted all the combat substance in space. You can't hear someone scream. Oh my god. What's up, what's up, brethren? Unknown variable. What's good? How you doing, man? Are there traps in space? Ba 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 ba. Are there traps in space? Ba 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 bum bum. Ah, there's vac suit helmets. I assume there aren't any traps in space, right? There's no way the game would fuck me over that way and make that have traps in space. No, okay. Abby, you can come and explore. Auto hack everything. Open all of those. Rubbish pile. These can be deconstructed. Let's use you just outside of a loud area. Okay. So let's have Kindelush, Will. We can just have them all unrestricted because they've got spacesuits on. Who knows? Just keep looking. Shut the fuck up. What do you mean just keep looking? Are you telling me there are bloody traps in space? Fuck. No. No. Hey, Chubby, how you doing, man? No way. Don't tell me there's bloody space traps. No. No. I don't want them to be silly traps. We're in space. We don't deserve that. Where's Abby? Oh, please tell me. Oh, what are those? Ancient antennas. Fortified wall. This is so cool. Oh! What's that? What does that mean? What does it mean when the room's like that? Does that mean there's air in it? I do not confirm or deny the existence of space traps. You're such a tease, Thunder. You're such a tease. Why does the room look like this? Does that mean there is, like, air? It's indoors rather than outdoors. Maybe it's just super cold. Super cold. Ancient plant pot. I guess vacuum is cold because there's like no other particles. Yeah, I mean, we could go into the physics of it, but it was just going to confuse all of us, I think. We're not here for physics. We're here for rim. We're here for rimming exclusive. We only rim on here. These are real rimming hours. Will this be Dumpling's fortress? Nah. Nah. We've got elephants as well in space at the minute. So, I mean, I should probably check if nobody's dying, shouldn't I? No, we're all good. We're all good. Nobody's dying. I mean, it's roofed with no oxygen. Right. Okay. More glitterable medicine. More stuff I just don't really need. Let's go over here. Ancient container. Are there things in these ancient containers? It's completely empty. Right, what a waste of time. Why? Why add things like this? It's just teasing me. Another hermetic crate. More glitter world medicine. I'm not complaining. Like, it's decent. Just what's other stuff? There is space for traps. Henai, I don't want to hear that. Traps are not what I'm about here. We do not want any traps here. There's a dead body. Morgue, the cave child. Oh. Peek. Oh, what's that? Okay, advanced component box. Cool. More survivor meals. Okay, more survivor meals. I are goated. I'm definitely not complaining about that. At all. Definitely not. Yeah, but there's also no particle. Oh, right, okay. Why are you so luminous? What, me? Me personally? Luminous? I hope not. I hope not. I literally cannot do lighting to save my life. 30 chem fuel. These hermetic crates are fucking awful. I gotta say though, the soundtrack for Odyssey DLC, it's definitely making me feel a kind of way. Has Dumpling received any drugs yet? We don't have any drugs to give Dumpling yet. What kind of run are you doing? We're just doing the Odyssey DLC at the minute. Because I've never played it before, so that's what we're doing. No, there's currently no evidence of space traps. Have you seen one? Because I haven't. No space traps. Yeah, there can't be space traps if I haven't seen space traps. There are no space traps because they don't. I simply have not seen them yet. No space traps at all, ever. Anything? Steel scrap box. Okay. Let's do this one. More medicine. Steel scrap bullet contains nothing. I feel like a lot of this was a waste of time. I guess some of the loot's decent. What's this? Ancient transport pod. Launch? Oh, you can use this? Can I claim it? Oh, cool. Can I keep this? Is this mine? Can I have it? There's 3. Can I not have that? How do I steal it? Oh, I can't steal it. I want one. Those are pretty fucking sweet. So is that everything on the map then? Have I done everything? There's nothing left to like... You need that for research. What research? Do I need... Can I deconstruct it? Remove this by attacking it. Attack it. So if I blow that up, that'll give me something. You can use it but not take it with you. Let's blow it up and see what it does. How about that? Destroy it. Okay. Great. Okay, well, that did a whole lot of nothing, didn't it? A whole lot of nothing. Sick. What time is your ship to get injured? Okay, so it's like a get out of jail free card, really. Like, okay. That's not bad. I like that. Okay. That's not bad. So that's everything here. I think we've done everything. This is a room here that I've not been able to go into yet. But that's about it. We've done everything else here that we can do. But I don't know if you guys have seen what the time is. Oh, shit. We are at the hour mark of the stream. And that is our favourite time of the stream. You guys know what time it is. I know what time it is. It's time for everybody's favourite King or Hobo segment. It is the segment where I turn down the music so we can concentrate. It's time for everybody's favourite segment. King or Hobo's AI lore. Yeah! Fucking love this shit. So, last episode on the King or Hobo's AI time lore. Barack Obama woke up from his coma. Basically, he's now deeply in love with Dieter. Dieter is now my rival. Me and Dieter are beefing. Not beefing. Me and Pickle Pete are beefing. Pickle Pete is a god with a cult of goth pickle groupies. And yeah. I'm basically really sad now because Pickle Pete has taken the limelight and Dieter is in love with Barack Obama and Barack Obama's in love with Dieter. Angela Merkel's still Angela Merkel. There's a lot that happened last episode, honestly. So, what are we going to do? This time you shall fight a god. So, they're suggesting the big King versus Pete rivalry episode where King tries desperately to win fame back from Pete. Maybe with a rival cult based on cucumbers, not pickles. That I actually am a fan of. I'm a fan of that. So, 8 should start with a sad romantic montage of King All Hobo's rise and fall to fame in the streaming world, leaving content creation behind to become a pickle farmer, meeting Angela Merkel and Barack Obama. Obama. In this episode, King All Hobos enlists Obama for one last pickle obsessive escapade, forming the King All Hobos cult, obsessed with being the best cult for pickles ever, in an attempt to topple Pickle Pete. Barack Obama however, cannot fully concentrate as he's no longer lusting for pickles, but for Dieter and his soft, subtle pickle ways. This leads to a tense moment between two gods. Pickle Pete, the god of pickles, and King All Hobos, the god of streaming. Streaming and pickle god wannabe. I think this episode you can end on a cliffhanger with Merkel's own king. This isn't you, and what seems to be him leaning. Ooh, got you to 1K likes. You deserve it, but hey, appreciate you, unknown variable. Thank you, man. Appreciate that 1K likes. I'm not very good at TikTok streaming. I don't understand pretty much any of it, but I appreciate that your love and care has got me to 1K likes. Yeah, that's a good one. At the end of this tense, potentially violent moment, Angela Merkel, for the second time ever, reveals another emotion: love. Hinting and leaning in for a smooch with King All Hobos. Then the episode ends on a hot cliffhanger. We'll be back. Zoka, you can't leave now. You cannot leave now. The story is about to begin. So, episode 8. Episode 8 should start with a sad romantic montage of King Hobo's rise and fall to fame in the streaming world, leaving content creation behind to become a pickle farmer, meeting Angela Merkel and Barack Obama, and going through the trials and tribulations of pickle farming compared to Rimworld. Because originally, I left Rimworld to become a pickle farmer, okay? That's the law. In this episode, King Holmes enlists Obama for one last pickle-obsessive escapade, forming the King Hobo's cult. Obsessed with being the best cult for pickles ever in an attempt to topple Pickle Pete, Barack, however, cannot fully concentrate as he's no longer lusting for pickles, but for Dieter and his soft, subtle pickle ways. This leads to a tense moment between two gods, Pickle Pete, the god of pickles, and King Hobo, a god of streaming and a pickle god wannabe. At the end of this tense, potentially violent moment, Angela Merkel, for the second time ever, reveals another emotion, love, hinting and leaning at King Hobo's. In an attempt to stop King Hobo's from fighting someone he can't beat. Name your cult. The pickle is against God. Let's let ChatGPT name the cult. That's the whole point here. No, we'll see if they have a name for it. All right, we'll see. Maybe that's something that we could develop further in like a different storyline. I don't know. RTG, welcome, man. You've come at the perfect time. The perfect time. The King Hobo's law is about to take a whole nother level. Send it. So, last episode was an absolute like monster. Barack Obama comes back. Pickle Pete, but the god, just does something to everybody and is just insane, right? Me and Pickle Pete are gonna beef. Barack Obama loves Dieter, the pickle farmer turned pickle. There's a Pickle Rick moment. It's crazy. Angela Merkel is starting to just become more emotionally aware, developing feelings for me. I love it. And obviously Obama is just slowly moving away from pickles, as we are going to be kind of killing him off. Don't forget this, guys. I have mentioned this once or twice. Barack Obama is not a permanent character. Name your cult. So we're going to have a good time today. Today's going to be a good time. I have also started recording the audio for these episodes to go in the Discord. Keep an eye out for that. That should be coming out. Like, I should be posting it soon. Okay, this is a big fucker. Okay. Oh, okay, no, it's not. This isn't a very big episode at all. This is a very short episode. Hope we're all ready, guys. Hope we're all ready. Where's the... They've got rid of the one for listening. They've got rid of the listening button. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, so we can't listen to it as we go. Oh, that's so annoying.
Yes, episode 8 becomes the epic mid-season showdown where we go full melodrama, almost anime-level tension, with cults, gods, romance, and a cliffhanger kiss. Let's give it that blend of comedy, satire, surrealism, and oddly touching character beats. Cool as a cucumber. The cult of the goat. Kolpen. Sad romantic manja. Somber violin plays. Montage of King Hobo's rise and fall as a streamer. Quick cuts of him laughing at Twitch chat, crying after a Rimworld colony collapse, his channel slowly declining. Then, he trades his keyboard for a spade, trudging through cucumber fields in rain. Slow zoom on his tired, muddy face as Angela Merkel hands him gardening gloves. Obama appears in soft focus, holding up a pickle jar like a torch. The screen flickers between harvest failures, goat yoga disasters, and Pickle Pete rising to fame with his cult. Once, he ruled the internet. Now, he fights for brine, for love, for the crunch of eternity. Montage ends on King staring at his reflection in a jar of pickles, whispering, "It's time to stream again." Smash title card, Pickle Pop. Scene 1, King's farmhouse. King Hobos paces back and forth, rallying Obama. "One last escapade, Barack. One last stream. We'll build a cult stronger than Pete's goth-drenched brine junkies. Our cult will be the goat of pickles." Obama distracted, staring dreamily out the window. "I hear you, King. I really do. But Dieter, his pickles, his subtle softness, the way the brine clings to his lips." Obama sighs, nearly dropping his pickle jar. King grabs him by the shoulders. "Snap out of it. This is bigger than Dieter's moist, supple pickles. This is about destiny." Montage of King Hobos live streaming again, charismatic as ever. He forms the Church of the Crisp.
Church of the
dedicated
Crisp.
to cucumbers and pickles, but with his own game of flair. Chants like "Press F for fermentation" and "All hail the goat" fill the air. Members wear green hoodies with cucumbers printed across them. Obama participates half-heartedly, doodling Dieter's name in pickle juice on parchment.
Jesus Christ.
Crowds slowly gather, whispering of a new god in town. Pickle Pete's cultists hiss in the background, jealous. Scene 3, the gods face off. A thunderstorm. The two cults meet in a muddy field. Pete appears first, towering, shirtless, pickle juice glistening on his chest, surrounded by his goth pickle maidens.
Goth pickle
King
maidens!
steps forward, holding a jar like a holy relic, his followers chanting. "Pete, you dare challenge me, streamer? You are but a man with cucumbers. I am the brine eternal."
The brine eternal.
King. "I was a god long before you, Pete. I commanded legions, not of pickles, but of pixels. My cult does not kneel to brine. It kneels to me." The storm intensifies. The crowd gasps. A jar of pickles cracks open from the sheer tension. Obama fumbles nervously with Dieter's note, whispering his name under his breath. The interrupted Clath. Pete raises his arms, brine swirling into a cyclone. King squares up, clutching his jar, lightning reflecting off his face. A fight between gods is about to erupt. Brine versus broadband, pickle force versus streamer goat. The world trembles. Suddenly, Angela Merkel steps forward. For the second time ever, her face softens, her voice shaking with something uncharacteristic. Emotion. "Merkel, stop! King, this is madness." She steps closer, slowly, eyes locked on him. For the first time, her stoic mask cracks into tenderness. She leans in. The crowd falls silent. Even Pete halts, brine cyclone pausing midair. King stares, wide-eyed, as Merkel whispers, "You don't need to be the god of pickles. You're already the goat to me."
Oh my God!
She leans in, lips almost touching his, kiss about to happen. Screen cuts to black before they meet. And so the brine held its breath. This sets up a huge mid-season cliffhanger. King about to get his first real emotional breakthrough with Merkel. Pete and King's god battle paused, unresolved. Obama spiraling deeper into Dieter's shadow. Do you want me to go full soap opera escalation for episode 9, with Dieter finally emerging again? This time fully transformed into the pickle abomination,
my God.
crashing the fragile truce.
Okay. We're gonna ignore the bit it just said there about this sets up a huge mid-season cliffhanger. We've already had the mid-season cliffhanger. That was Barack Obama's coma. Holy moly. The visual imagery of me and Pickle Pete's battle was incredible. I gotta say, it really painted an image in my head there. Like, I could see it, like, emerging. Like, me on one side and then Pickle Pete with his briny, sexy goth pickle groupies. This is mental. Highlight for me, this one here. Where is it? Where? Highlight. Where was it? Press F for fermentation. Press F for fermentation was definitely a highlight of this episode for me. The Church of the Crisp, I kind of like that. It's nice. I like that. Press F. Press F for fermentation is fantastic. I love that. Me saying to Barack Obama, snap out of it. This is bigger than Dieter's moist, supple pickles. This is about destiny. Me fucking centralizing Dieter's lip, supple pickles. Crazy, by the way. I think the montage stuff kind of took away from the ChatGPT stuff. Like, I don't know. It kind of just kept going for some reason. It kind of fucked it up a little bit. And obviously, we cannot miss, right at the very end here, Angela Merkel about to kiss me. Angela Merkel it might kiss me next episode. And then we've got a finale. So the penultimate episode is next stream. Penultimate, which seems crazy to me. And then we've got season 2. Season 2. So in 2 episodes, bear this in mind, right? In 2 episodes, Barack Obama is going to die. Dieter is going to do something crazy. Angela Merkel might kiss me and fall in love with me. Something might happen with Pickle Pete being a god. What? There is this is the setup here is amazing. What in the fan fiction is this? This is King or Hobo's AI lore, Dick Cheese. This is mental stuff. All right, this is mental stuff. That's all you need to know. This is such a short episode because the rest of the budget is going to the fight animation, which is mostly unvoiced, of course. I'm telling you, 100%. I can just imagine this. Hope someone DC animates this. I wish. This is insane. Thanks for this is for insane AI lore king. Thank you very much, RTG. Appreciate those $5 dues. Nuts. Just absolutely like. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. Absolutely nuts. Hey Zoka, good night. Hope you have a fantastic sleep. Next episode turns out Merkel bait out Dieter mind control of the pickle powers. No, I can't die. I'm the main character. Next time we should switch Dieter's perspective and leave Angela Merkel for over 2 streams. No. There's 10 episodes in a season. That was determined when it first mentioned the mid-season cliffhanger. There are 2 episodes left, and it's the end of the season. So we can't go into more. We need to wrap things up. That's why we've got this like we're going up and down in the story of the dramaticisms and stuff. Last episode is all about building up the drama and the tension, and now we're letting it loose. We're getting it all out in the air, getting it all just all of it just out. I got no words for it. King or Hobo's lore just goes so hard. So hard. Oh, excuse me. But I definitely have visions in mind where we're definitely going to be having something big. Something big happening, that's for sure. I'm almost tempted as well. In the final episode, Angela Merkel kisses you instead in the next stream. What if I get actual Angela Merkel to kiss me? Gravlight panels. Oh, that's amazing. We've got Gravlight panels. Are we out of food already? Let's suspend that because we've currently got no kibble. Please, can we have some kibble? Please. And then because at the minute, I'm definitely thinking that we just have next episode as being just we've got Psychite tea. Can we give Dumpling Psychite tea? We can. Perfect. I've been worrying about Dumpling. We've not been able to give them any drugs recently. Butcher the elephants. I don't want to butcher the elephant. To be fair, I want to go to one of these asteroids next. Factstone with traces of... Oh my god, they all change. Yeah, we want to go to all these places to go get these asteroids next, really. Before we go back down to space. Back down to the planet. I wish I could play Rimworld again, but I've got school. This is really reminding me of how fun it is. Rebecca, it's just don't do school. Just do Rim. Only Rim. Right. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Let's do that one and that one. We have nearly finished the testicle. Make a base there. Not yet. Not yet. I feel like we need to keep exploring for the time being, though, because we haven't got everything we can. In the asteroid. Make a base in the asteroid. Wish I could, mate. Rim is life. I'm telling you. What is school? But just a... just yeah. There's nothing more I can say. What is that? Okay, right. That's really weird. But how you doing, Rebecca? You okay? How's life treating you today? We should probably... So we'll build No Life is Rimworld. Life is Rimworld. Life at the minute is bloody... Kale Herbo's ChatGPT AI lore. That's what that is at the minute. Holy moly. That's what life is at the minute. It's just nuts. That's some good water. Dumpling, how are you doing? It's a little bit of psychite tolerance. More psychite tea. More psychite tea. How much psychite tea can you give to a pig before they, like, evaporate? You're idle. We could just start making, like, shirts and stuff again, couldn't we? Maybe we kill off the... Maybe we kill off the elephants. I'm tempted now. Because we are slightly lacking in the food department, and they are just making everything dirty. We're going to kill them off. We're going to kill them off. Will, you're not happy about that, I can tell. Oh, you don't mind. Oh. Yeah, okay, alright. Please don't let Dumpling die. Dumpling will never die. Feeding our disabled piggy psychite tea will not kill them. Okay? That's just a little treat. Look, they've got him on the sofa and everything. Like feeding a baby. Last door opened. Okay. Nice. Decent, just doom scrolling while trying to get to sleep. I stumbled across your stream. Also, clean your ship. My ship is clean. Clean enough. Yeah, I think the elephants were eating all of Dumpling's food. So, that was definitely something that we needed to have fixed. And I think we have managed to fix it. So, dumping stockpile, clear all, apparel, clean. No. There we go. Clean. Only tainted. Only the dirty, stinky, dead people clothes can live out here. Everybody else's stuff. Yeah. That'll do. Because then it'll keep everything clean and tidy at least. Yeah. Perfect. So if you put down vents, does that still pressurize things or not? Is that unpressurized then? I assume that's what that means. I promise that things will be cleaned like fairly soon. No power. Not assigned to repairing. Stop. We honestly got no components to repair things. Happy 34th birthday. You know, I was thinking I was more like 48, but I appreciate it anyway. You know? Appreciate it. Let's reinstall that. Somewhere else? Is there anywhere else? Let's reinstall that for a start. Then we've got more space. So if we move that, we've got more space there. Then that can move to there. And we should be good. I think. I'm not an expert. No. No. There we go. That's that. And then that can go there. Perfect. Perfect. We're not... Are we out of chem fuel? No path. Oh, there's no path because we're in space. Okay, so we need to leave basically as soon as humanly possible. We're going to run out of fuel. Can you not spacewalk then? You can't spacewalk? Really? I guess this would be a good spot for a vac barrier then at least. Who is my builder? Inigo. So I guess that's going to be a vac barrier there, because then it's like we can just access that stuff. Great. That's just messed everybody up completely. Great. Oh, dumpling! Oh, dumpling! I forgot about dumpling. Don't care. Bad dream. Bad dream. Dumpling can never die. Dumpling can never die. Dumpling's death will never, never happen. Alright? That's a save scum, straight away. Dumpling cannot die. Not when I go to space. Dumpling is love, dumpling is life. Find me one reason why dumpling, like... Bye-bye season, end of season. More reason you shouldn't have an empty space in the middle of your ship. Thunder, stop. Stop. Save scum, of course. I have to save scum. What? Dumpling is my baby. You know, they're my little boy, my little girl. I love dumpling. I'm not gonna just out. I'll just be fair. I know I said I was gonna end the season and end the entire like playthrough if dumpling died, but I feel like we've got more to like learn with this playthrough. You know. So what we need to do is we need to move dumpling to an area that is vac, like, sealed. Which is up here. That's a sealed area. Minus 46 degrees Celsius. I am not putting my piggy in there. Or in the freezer at minus 9. This is why you should make a throne room for dumpling. Yeah, no, this is why I should have like a specific area for dumpling. I didn't realize dumpling would die that quickly from not having oxygen, you know? Who'd have thought it? That not having oxygen would make you die. I guess I can turn stuff off. If I turn this stuff off in here... That'll save us some electricity. I can turn off the fabrication bench and electric smithy. At least I can turn some stuff off. Can I deconstruct this? We'll go around and just deconstruct stuff and see if we can get any more resources out of anything here. I don't think we can, honestly. You can still do it, but you have to add an airlock in the middle. Yeah. Okay, we don't get anything out of that either. What about that? Can I get anything out of that? No. Okay. Is there anything else? Have I missed anything here? Is this all there is? Is just a few bits of resource and that's it? Oh, there's that. Let's get that hauled as well. Oh, there's packaged survival meals as well. Missed those. Yeah, no, I think that is there's all the stuff here that we can like claim, steal, pillage. You know what I mean. Got a crash shuttle. Nah, no crash shuttle. Crash shuttle is a W though. Shadows, that is. I wish I had one. No storage for Glitter World medicine. I know. There should be. I'm not sure why there isn't any. There will be eventually, because we'll move stuff off of here. Eventually. No, we want to turn the multi-analyzer off. That's what we want to do. We want to get rid of that. No, there's some end game loot here, such as what end game loot am I looking at? Or am I being really silly? Ue, the end game materials. Maybe it's to do with ancient antenna? Maybe? Is it? No, we don't get anything. Blast door opened. With your luck, in that one closed room. Is that enclosed room? Have I not opened a room? Oh yeah, there's a room there I haven't opened. I'll open this room and it'll be the only trap in this entire place. The only traps will be in this one room I've not opened. I have opened everywhere else, haven't I? Yeah. Oh! 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 Holding unknown contents. You have to hermetically sealed chest with goodies. Oh, graphite panels. Okay, sick. Well, we've just got to learn more graphite panels. Okay, that was worth it then. That was immediately so much more worth it. Thank you very much, Chubby. I would have just left that, honestly, because there was nothing else here. I was fully prepared to be like, yeah, there's nothing here. We can just go. But no, that's amazing. We're out of power in a pretty bad way, aren't we? What else can I turn off? Let's turn the machining table off. That off. You must have gotten unlucky overall. Yeah, I mean, the loot here has definitely not been very good. I'll be totally fair. I've not been impressed. But, you know, it might just be me. 3.4 days. Fuck. Right. Let's... Let's build some auto doors. Here, because then it like almost creates a vacuum. Because what I want to do is build a thing here so we can at least power some of these chem fuel generators. And then build one there like that. And that'll connect it up in the middle. And then we can access it both sides. And then we can refuel at least. Oh, dumplings are going to get really cold. In a go. Put dumpling in a safe room first. But if we double, like, do all of this, hopefully this should be enough for dumpling to, like, not die. That's my theory here. If we double it up, we should hopefully be okay. Then a vac barrier there. Dumpling's already experienced one bout of frostbite, and another one will kill them. I think dumpling could be dead meat very, very quickly if we're not careful. 100%. But lack of air will upset dumpling. So that now wants... Please tell me somebody is doing that. Oh, you fucker. Okay. We good? Okay, we're good. We're good. Don't worry. Don't put roof over chem reactor. There shouldn't be roofs going down. Yeah, we should be good. So, we now have access to out here. We can fill this up. It's not a problem. Amazing. Fantastic. Beautiful. We love this. That means we can now fully reinstate most of the heating. I think. Apparently not. We're not making very much. Excuse me. Why are those not connected? Let's do that, and then hopefully that should sort that out. How long till launch? Chubby, it is bloody ages. 2.6 days. 2.6 days. It's horrendous. Bloody long time. That's all you need to know. It's a bloody long time. This is why we need a shuttle, really, isn't it? And then we're not, like, having issues. We probably want to put one of those maybe here? No. I don't know. But this works. This works. We can now actually finish the thing here as well. Let's deconstruct those as well. Deconstruct all those. We'll just go back down to the planet once we can. And then we can, like, work out where we're at. You should make a small ship to do smaller quests. Yeah. I get that. If I knew, like, what I was doing, then yeah, no, definitely. 100%. And then once we deconstruct this, we can then actually build... Oh, no, we missed the section. Shit, okay. That needs to go like that. And then... like that. There we go. Then we have the door entrance here as well. I forgot that bit. Then we can section it all off and everything. And then we've got the new sections. And that'll be crafting area. And then something else. Bedrooms? We could extend the barracks and make them a bit, like, nicer to look at, couldn't we? We definitely could. That wants to be one of those, one of those. There's also guns, ship guns in Odyssey, just like so. Really? Never knew that. You can also use transport to reach these platforms. That's why you find. Oh, okay. Interesting. But then I feel like you're then going to be like hugely limited as to what you can bring back. Are you not? No ship-to-ship combat. Yeah, there's no ship-to-ship combat, which is kind of pointless, isn't it? We want that. So that all connects that there. And then we have a fully enveloped testicle. It's done. The ball is done. Almost. The ball is like completely done. I'm not sure why it looks different on this side. Oh, there we go. That's better. Oliver was so much I'm addicted. Xylan. Who is not? Or Zaylin. Zaylin? Zaylin. Yeah, no, that all makes sense. Sad Wander, Angela Merkel. Oh, fabrication room, then run for dumplings throne room. All I know is we've done it. That can connect to there. Then we want doors there like that. Okay, those ones are like right at the entrance. No, those doors are there. Like that. Like that. I'm surprised you pronounced that correctly. Wow. British, innit? Just pronounce things correctly. That's what we do. Torch status. Fabrication room in the room for dumplings. So, well, we haven't finished this section up here because we need to move this chem fuel power generator. We move this, then then it's actually like perfect. Like perfect. And we don't even have to like concern ourselves with anything else then. Well, we then have the other testicle to do, but like, get the blueprint mod and copy the ball. The ball is just a circle. Like honestly, I don't think we can fuck it up. I think we'd be okay. If I actually mess up doing a circle, I touch wood right now, but I can't. I can't. So I might end up just fucking it up. Let's be fair. It's a king or hobo's thing to do, isn't it? Famous last words, exactly. Surely king or hobos can't fuck it up. Surely, right? Surely I could do a circle without messing it up. 23 hours, perfect. Then we can go. We can boss this joint. Power is definitely still an issue, though. That's what I've noticed so far. And I'm not sure what we'll do with it. How many hours do I have on Rimworld? I think it's like 2,400. I think. Something like that. So yeah, it's just power that we need, that I don't know what to do about in the minute. I don't know what to do to make that better. Is there... Graphite core. Isn't there a power thing that you can get? Just put it right in the middle of the two, but add like 2. Isn't there a thing that gives you power? For ships, isn't there a thing that they've added that allows you to have power generation in space? I mean, obviously, I could just have like a what's-a-majiggy. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Solar panels, yeah, I could just have solar panels, like I know that. But do I want solar panels, like realistically? I feel like I'm not too sure about that. Then that wants to be like there. Solar power's working in space. There's also grav core power source. Yeah, one of those. That's what we want. Just for space generation, really, for power. I mean, like, no pollution, so no. I mean, could you not do... Yeah, could you not just do the pollution generators in space? How is it going to be polluted in space? Is it possible to get pollution in space? Is space pollution a thing? Never heard of space pollution, I must say. The spaceship, might I add, is bloody perfect. Like, everything's clean and tidy. It's fucking amazing. So we'll leave and go back to onto the planet, and then we can like move all the base around safely, get some more food, and move on from there, and just extend the ship even more. Realistically, generators don't work either. Space pollution annoys the space faction. There's a space faction I haven't met yet. Interesting. Interesting. Excuse me. Oh. So, this, I think, up here is going to be the crafting area. Let's start moving stuff up here whilst I'm thinking about it. There's all these very nice 3 sections here as well. Like that. Where am I? I can't fit a fabrication bench up here. I fucked up. I've messed up. I can't put a fabrication bench anywhere. Fuck. What if I put the fabrication bench down in here instead? What if I have this crowd? No, because it's like super far to walk, isn't it? Oh, it's really fucked up things, hasn't it? It's really just messed things around. Give the ball a tumour. It's not a bad shout. I've got absolutely no idea. They're the space... Oh. Yeah, no, I have met them. I have met them. I could just... See, if I trim it here, I can then put it there. How many have I got left? 2 more. So let's do that. Let's get rid of those, trim it, and then we can do the same on the other side at some point. Right? There's all that empty space. Shut up, Thunder. I'm not doing that. I am not collapsing the ball, alright? We've got an alternative. Okay? And I've just got to remember to fix it on the other side as well. Let's do that. And then we can reinstall that, like, there. There we go. I've worked it out. You know, King All Hobos is actually the smartest Rimworld player I know. Let alone the most handsomest. You know, what you guys should do is donate me 20% of your paycheck as proof of your opinion of me being the most handsomest Rimworld YouTuber of ever. You know? Are we all on the same page on that? That Taylor bench should actually go up here. Probably fit a bit nicer. So then we just got to do that on this other side as well, and then it's okay. It's ultimately we're saving space. We're making more space. And then it moves everything into the right place as well, which, as far as I'm concerned, that's the biggest bit that we need to be happy about. We've now actually got more space to do things. So let's have one by that door, one by that door, and then let's have one there, and maybe one there. And that'll do. Perfect. Make a to-do list to mirror the ball everywhere. It's just ball. Did I hear a throne room from Dumpling? When we expand the chode, then yeah, no, 100%. I promise it won't take like 15 hours more of gameplay to get there. What's everybody doing? Messing around, not doing anything. Are we ready to leave yet? Can we leave yet? We can. Fantastic. Let's leave. Let's boss this joint. Back down to the planet. What's there? There's a distress signal. Or pemmican. Let's do a distress signal. We've got like pretty good equipment. I'm so happy now the testicle's done. Like, I'm super content now. Super content. You should put Dumpling in the tit to show respect to Dumpling. Yeah, no, that's definitely the plan. 100%. That's definitely what we're going to be doing. What have we got? Anomaly DLC. Ugh. If only I knew. Oh well, it's space for me to do the ship and things like that, and I can like grow food. Let's not complain too much, right? This could be significantly worse. Oh, I need to put a door on this side of the testicle as well. Don't go outside. Yeah, don't go outside. Just like until you change your clothes. There we go. The anomaly quest. I didn't know it was the anomaly quest, Thunder. I haven't done the anomaly stuff enough. How long will the stream last for? Not much longer. I'll probably kill the enemies here, and that'll be it. Ambush. What? Oh shit, I've got to actually deal with this. I've got to actually do this. Oh, and they're in the ship as well. Search and destroy. I'm just gonna go search and destroy. I don't have to deal with this. Corpse obsession. No, don't do that now. That's like the worst possible time to have a corpse obsession. Is Angela Merkel down? No. Okay. We should be pretty much fine. Oh, you've buried my boy. No. You've buried... I don't remember what they're called, but you've unburied him. Oh, I don't remember what the fucking bloke's called. What are you called? I've forgotten. Grief. My, like, old best colonist. I remember. Please, can we rebury Grief? Right. Well, I did. My melee pawn unfortunately had a mental breakdown. Otherwise, this would have been absolutely fine. Death in 21 hours. No immediate danger. Death on a level at 11 hours. And you are actually healing them, so that's okay. Are you okay, Inigo? Inigo needs to do this, do the wall, basically. Oh, fuck me. Okay, you're good. Hopefully that should be done. No. Pew pew pew, exactly. At least we're getting some pew pew pews in. There we go. Right, are we done now? Are we done? Is everything happy? Is everything okay? Bush is no longer having a corpse obsession. Let's look at the positives. Silly man. Be careful there. You can get parasites from the flesh beast. What? Since when can you get parasites from flesh beasts? Is that actually a thing? Disease. Oh. Oh. Do you perform the examination to see them? I've got absolutely no idea, Chetan. No idea. I've never actually gotten into the Anomaly DLC whatsoever. Used to me not happen to torture in my Anomaly game. You can't see it, but the flesh will emerge from the pawns. What? That must be a super low chance, though, surely. Like, what? Genuinely never heard of that. See, this is why the next playthrough we do is going to be the Anomaly DLC. Because I've got no idea how any of it works. It's just totally, like, baffling to me. How many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, to be fair, there's not much left here. And once we fill in this hole, we'll be sound. Metal horror is an only thing. You haven't started it, so I don't think you can experience it. Oh, I've got no idea. I've got no idea. That's a whole new thing, a whole other thing, metal horrors. I've never had to deal with a metal horror in Rimworld. Maybe. Cheers, Chubby. Cheers. No idea what I'm doing. Quest active with a smoke spear. Where is it? Okay, it's bloody miles away. Right, I'm going to call the stream here, guys, because I have work in the morning. And I'm a tired young man, and we're at 2 hours, right? Sleepy boy, sleepy boy. Fantastic stream today. Had a lot of fun. This anomaly DLC stuff is making me very sad. If you are watching on TikTok, please support me on YouTube. It's my main form of social media. Next stream will be on Wednesday. I will also be fitting in, hopefully, an extra stream this week. There should be an extra one. I'm also in the process of sorting out a camera to go back to making actual videos, which is super exciting. If I remember tomorrow, I will post all of the audio files for the AI fucking sitcom. That will all get posted, or there might be a organised listening party for it. I don't know. But shout out to Chubby, shout out to Thunder, shout out to Chetan, shout out to Shadows. Shout out to RTG. Big shout out to RTG for the $5 dues. Shout out to Zoka. Shout out to Straight to the Top. Shout out to Colsio as well. I think I Eat Rocks was here at some point as well. Shout out to all you guys. Lots of love for you. Don't forget there's an Asian Danger here. I hadn't realised that. Thank you. So yeah, next stream will be on Wednesday. There should be an extra one this week as well, so we've got lots to look forward to. I will talk to everybody in the Discord.